Hello, Best Buy Business. First, it's really exciting to be here in Orlando with everyone here at the D2C Summit. For those of us who have been here for a while, it's been quite some time since we've all been together, so it just feels awesome. Welcome to the Sales Readiness Breakout today. We know that you're doing 4 other vendor breakouts, but we really felt it was important to have 2 internal breakouts specifically on Best Buy Business. With the evolution and journey that we've been on with our sales readiness team, we really wanted to use this time to take you on the journey of this team, allow you to learn how this team has and can impact your role, and allow you to put some names to faces in the meantime. So for those who do not know me, my name is Jen Rybar, and I lead sales execution for Best Buy Business, and I also have the pleasure to lead our sales readiness team. As I just mentioned, we have been on a journey and evolution with our sales readiness team, and I couldn't be more proud of the work that our leaders and our associate account managers have accomplished along the way. Along this path, and you'll hear this today, this team continues to show us what is possible with 1, improving the client experience, 2, creating bandwidth for our sellers so they can focus on selling, and 3, the personal and professional development that is possible with the associate account manager role through this evolution. In just a couple of minutes, you'll hear from the everyday leaders of our sales readiness team, Justin Norcross and Lauren Daly. Lauren's team of associate account manager ones are focused on the new client experience in Best Buy Business. This team helps our clients understand what's possible and how Best Buy can help their business, whether that is through chat, over the phone, or via our retail web leads. Whether they are transacting in the moment, guiding a client online to a consultant or designer, or getting them to an account manager that can serve them, the Associate Account Manager 1 ensures that there is not a gap in the client journey and experience with Best Buy. Justin's team of Associate Account Manager 2s are focused on the existing client experience. Associate Account Manager 2s drive account growth by partnering with account managers while interacting daily with their clients. This partnership helps to free up time for that account manager so they can focus on selling. Each of our account manager 2s are dedicated to one of our selling teams, whether in a vertical or in a geography. This not only allows them to have the opportunity to become skilled up in that vertical or geography, but they are involved and engaged with that team on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis, and they're being mentored along the way by the sellers on that team and the sales leader. They have the benefit of sitting side by side with the account managers that they support and are able to gain soft skills in client engagement, as well as learn the ins and outs of account management, become knowledgeable on how to prospect new clients and uncover new opportunities with existing clients, and overall are in a position to learn and develop into an account manager. So that's a quick introduction from me, and I'm excited to now turn it over to the leader of our Associate Account Manager 1s, Lauren Daly.
Thank you, Jen, and thank you all so much for being with us today. As Jen mentioned, my name is Lauren Daly, and I lead the Associate Account Manager 1s on the Sales Readiness team. I have had the privilege over the last year of hiring our newest talent into Best Buy Business. With each person, it has been such a great opportunity to watch what they achieve, not only on my team, but as they continue to grow and evolve in our organization. The work of the AAM1 client journey starts with retail leads, web leads, chat, and phone queue calls, all driving the net new client experience. The heart of this work itself is straightforward. We engage future clients in the right ways by asking the right questions up front to better understand their needs. This helps not only put us in the right place to best serve the client, but for the clients to see the best of Best Buy. We all play a key part in the client journey, and this portion of the work starts with AAM1. Using the right logic and having confidence in the journey and experience we have put in place ensures we can continue to deliver on our customer promise, enriching lives and businesses with technology. I'm going to pass this over to Julie and Matthew, who are Associate Account Manager 1s on my team. They will walk you through their role, as well as the lead flow process at a high level.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Matthew Arnold. And I'm Julie Kyle, and we are Associate Account Manager 1s. Our work is focused on the new client experience. We transact in-the-moment basic needs, we assign and route new business clients, and we speak value proposition of why Best Buy business. We also discuss payment methods and options, and we ask questions to understand the client's needs and what experience fits their needs. Matthew will now go over our lead routing process.
Absolutely. So we receive business leads through our retail and web lead box and Symphony, along with creating leads through our phone and chat queues. Once we've assigned a lead to ourselves, we begin the process of understanding where the lead needs to go. The first thing we check is whether there's an established account owned by an account manager. If an account is owned or is a non-enterprise vertical lead, we enrich the lead to the best of our ability and route to the owner of the account or the appropriate vertical account manager. This is done without contacting the client due to the specialization of these verticals. If we have established that a lead does not fit an owned account or a vertical team, we begin the process of contacting the client. We ensure to contact the lead within 8 business hours of submission and utilize BANT, which is budget, authority, need, and timeline, to ensure we have as much information as possible before routing the lead. We contact the client at least 3 times over 3 business days before disqualifying the lead. Once we have talked to the client and have a baseline understanding of their company and their need, we begin the routing process. We utilize our lead score logic and seller specialization tools in order to route the lead to the right team and seller based on the business's size and location. That is a very brief overview of our role and how we support both our business clients and the Best Buy business team.
Thank you for spending time with the Associate Account Manager 1s. Now we are going to send it over to Justin Norcross, who is the leader of the Associate Account Manager 2 team.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for spending time with us today. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there with you all this week, but I'm so excited to talk to you about SRT and where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. As many of you know, we've been on quite the journey with this team, starting with a small group of employees simply routing leads and trying to build a skill set to become the next account manager and simply trying to find our way to what it is today and the impact every single person on the team has. Composed of 30 Associate Account Manager Level 1 and Associate Account Manager Level 2s, it's been amazing to see the progression of the team and think about all the people that have helped us get to where we are today. You've heard a little bit about the Associate Account Manager Level 1 position and the work that that team does. And I'm so excited to share a little bit with you about the Associate Account Manager Level 2. The power of the Level 2 cannot be understated. Being able to support account managers that already have an established book of business by being able to learn anything from them that regards the day-to-day activity of an account and how it functions and how we've been working, to the strategic side that we do with clients, from account mapping and just having deeper, meaningful conversations with our clients. This not only helps with capacity with some of our best account managers where we need to give time back, but it also helps us set up our future account managers and give them the skill set and show them what's truly possible in the B2B space. We are so excited to take you on a journey today with some amazing stories where you get to hear from some of our sales leaders, account managers, and associate account manager 2s. You get to hear the work they do and how they drive it and the impact it's having with our people and our clients. I hope you enjoy your time with us today, and I'm so excited to take you on this journey. Thanks for being here.
Jamie Samuelson. I am the enterprise sales leader of the Northeast United States. I wanted to talk about my AAM2, which is Georgia Votter. She's been absolutely amazing since she's been working with my team. My team specifically focuses a lot on large-scale projects and rollouts. So I was excited to have Georgia join the team to help out with a few different things. I wanted to make sure that we were consistent and efficient and streamlined across all of these projects. I wanted them to look and feel the same. So one of the first things I did was task her with helping us to organize and really structure all of these accounts to be very similar moving forward. I also wanted her to help out removing some non-sales related tasks from the sellers. There's things that would slow them down in their day-to-day. So having Georgia jump in and help out was huge to free up that bandwidth. Things that I have Georgia help out with, not all of them, but a few of them, she helps with quotes and orders. She helps to enable SKUs that we're going to source out of GSC. She helps to manage the inventory that goes in and out of Geek Squad City. She also helps on the payment side of things. So TreviPay, Net30 accounts, she's very tied into that. She also leads a lot of our customer calls in the facilitation. Sometimes with the seller, sometimes without a seller. I trust her at this point to handle those calls on her own. Since Georgia has come into these accounts, the amount of time that my sellers have gotten back has been substantial on these accounts. They've come to me specifically and stated that they have more time that's been freed up so they can go and prospect. They can go deeper with other accounts. They can actually just handle more business than what they were able to handle before Georgia jumped in. Another fun fact, since she jumped into these accounts, every single one of the accounts she's involved with has grown year over year. So kudos to Georgia for having that stat. Not all of my team gets the benefit of using Georgia as a resource. As she's only one person, I have to be very strategic about how we allocate her time. So I have to make sure I'm protecting that. I stay very close to her and understand her bandwidth to see if and when she'll be able to handle another project. My team must come to me first before they'll add anything to Georgia's plate. I have to vet it, and then we decide with Georgia if she can take it. Having Georgia on the team has been huge for my team's growth and their ability to build their book of business, but it's also been very beneficial for Georgia's development. I was very clear with her when she came over that this wasn't going to be a one-way street. It wasn't going to be, I need you to do all of these things. It was, I need your help. And in exchange for that help, I'm going to make sure we bring you along as if you're one of our team. So she's been heavily involved in shadowing with all of my sellers. We're all taking an active role in her development to make sure we're helping to build her skill set across the board. The idea being when and if Georgia moves on to an account manager role, it's going to be a much easier jump for her than it would be otherwise. I will tell you, however, at this point, we do consider Georgia to be 100% a part of our team. So there you go. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hello. Jared Fulkerts here, Strategic Account Manager for the Northeast Territory under Jamie Samuelson, here to speak about the AAM1 program that was implemented last year and how it impacted myself and our team, and happy to do so. So our resource, as mentioned in the questionnaire, was Georgia Vaughter, who I believe has been a fantastic addition to our team. She joined me as direct support for our digital signage rollout with the UPS stores and our partners L². And having someone join the project ready to make a difference without having to balance the pressures of an existing quota, I believe was a perfect fit. Georgia took the time to really ask the right questions and truly understand the project, which, I mean, nationwide digital signage rollouts are dealing with multifaceted communication where we're speaking with engineers that help us design the solution, complex fulfillment helping us get product there, complex projects execution helping with scheduling and customer-facing contact for Geek Squad. And the Geek Squad themselves out in the field. We have sometimes the custom team as well support some of these locations. We have the UPS store franchisees. We have their general contractors that we sometimes also communicate with. We have UPS HQ, of course, up at the top, and not to mention our actual client who's paying the bills with this one, which is L². And having Georgia be exposed to that project and seeing that level of communication with all those individuals and having someone right there, myself, to talk about how we communicate with each of those and how we connect with it was just, I think, a fantastic way for her to learn the role and also just a fantastic assistance for me because I was able to frame up some of those communications and that those layers, and she was able to just hit the ground running and really support them, I think, in a fantastic way. So just so great to have her assist and allow me to really set that program up as well as it could for success, I believe, so far. Always more work to do. And then additionally find other business out there. And then she was able to be exposed to really all of those facets of communication and what we do as account managers to prepare her for her own journey. Very happy with the AAM1 program personally. I hope others benefit just as well. And thank you all. I hope you're having a great summit.
In my first 8 months as an associate account manager too, I have placed orders totaling over $7.25 million. And I think that speaks to one of the most tangible ways that the role is changing the landscape of our sales team, but not necessarily to the most important way. The Northeast team has a heavy focus on nationwide digital signage rollouts. So when I joined them, one of my first priorities was to gain a better understanding of our operational teams and to build connection with those team members. I was able to take the insights that I gained from those connections and use them to propose meaningful process changes to our projects that created new efficiencies. I was even asked to collaborate with CPE and CF to create a template for record keeping that is now utilized across most MSL GSC projects. And with the support of our credit team, I was entrusted to represent Best Buy in a series of weekly meetings with TreviPay. We collaborated on the resolution of over $250,000 in outstanding receivables, and this freed the account managers from a weekly 1-hour time commitment that went on for 6 months. That's a significant amount of time. Many of the accounts I support use Geek Squad City kitting and imaging. For some of those projects, I've taken the lead on inventory management concerns, ensuring that we request the product before we need it, and we request only what we are sure we're going to use. In some cases, I support projects that make use of our Geek Squad installers, and I've been able to help provide them with real-time remote support for those installations that improves the outcome for our commercial clients. I've also assisted in upkeep for their detailed scope of work documents and even helped to create reference documentation provided to general contractors that help ensure that those general contractors know what our team is expecting when they are on site so that they can be successful. In my role, my leaders have encouraged me to seek unique and creative ways to support my team. And through this, I've gained exposure to people and capabilities that I never would have dreamed possible when I first started my journey. I'm so grateful for all the ways that this role has given me concrete experience, bringing the best and most unique of what Best Buy has to offer to clients. And I know when the time comes, I will be a stronger seller because of my time in this role.
Hello, Best Buy team. My name is Larry Tran, and I lead and support our hospitality sales team. I'm here to talk to you about our AAM2 program and the tremendous benefit that it's had on my team. Right now, they're aimed at supporting my team members in our highest bands and with the top performing accounts. Tammy and Coral have been nothing short of amazing. And between the two of them, not only do they assist with operational aspects that burden our sales team, but also client-facing sales engagement, things like building quotes and orders, customer-facing returns and exchanges, and even repetitive, complex sales in regard to services projects. Now, we talk about the intangibles. There's many things that they help with that you don't see on a scorecard. They help our sales team put energy where their passion lies, and that's in building deep relationships with our clients. They also help them free up capacity so they can prospect and focus on gaining net new clients. And most importantly, helps drive engagement with our sales teams and job satisfaction, ultimately leading to better employee retention. Now, if we look at the tangibles for a moment as well, if you look today at my 4 AEs, on the open order report, they have $7.8 million in revenue, the highest we've seen ever in our vertical, along with $1.1 million in services. From a vertical perspective, we're on our 3rd straight year of double-digit comps, and I attribute much of that success to the AAM2 program. In closing, I really feel that the future of building seller efficiency and the key to unlocking explosive growth is by unleashing seller efficiency, and we can do that by leaning into the AAM2 work. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Hey, Best Buy fam, Scott Parson, Best Buy Hospitality Account Executive. Just wanted to stop by and share with you the experiences I've had with working with 2 outstanding individuals. Both Coral and Tammy have supported me now for the past several months in my role. And looking back, I'm not sure how I did it beforehand without them. Both take 2 different approaches. Tammy more on the operational side, Coral more on the sales and customer facing side. Both doing their job extremely well. Tammy helps me with TreviPay, providing more of a white glove service for some of my top accounts, works on returns and exchanges, helps me with, some quotes, some orders and complex sales solutions, but that's really where Coral comes into play. I've included her on interactions with my clients, many phone calls, emails. She does some more of the simplistic quotes and orders, but actually has gotten involved more in the complex sales, just learning the ropes and helping me navigate through the amount of orders and quotes that we get on a daily basis. So it's allowed me to spend more time on the phone, customer facing with our clients, in person with our clients at conferences, knowing that the business is still going on behind the scenes because I have these two outstanding individuals supporting me. So this is definitely something as a company we are leaning towards and as a must if we're going to continue to grow our business. So I just want to say thanks to both of them for doing an outstanding job.
Hi, my name is Tammy, and I am an Associate Account Manager with Best Buy Business supporting our hospitality team. I primarily support our senior account executives, Scott Parson and Darren Johnson, focusing on Marriott International and Marriott Vacation Club. Over the past 6 months, we've evolved the support we provide from a basic sales support to a more white glove experience for our sellers and clients. My primary focus has been digging into our relationships with our partners at TreviPay for assistance with larger accounts. This has allowed for growth within each account and a more seamless experience for our clients. We have also worked to understand more about our commercial return exchange process through our fulfillment partners and how to assist our clients with this process. This has also led to learnings not only for myself, but also the team that I support and their clients. Overall, the additional support we've provided has allowed each seller to be more strategic with their time and to focus on growth within their accounts. This is driving the customer experience as well as the account stability for two of our largest clients.